You've heard it before, and sadly, I have to say it again. Shounen series have a terrible way of not only portraying, but handling their female characters. And this is a tale as old as time. Whether it's Sakura being cast aside as a semi-useless character within Naruto, or extremely overt objectification like the fairy tale cast, or even just pointless characters that do nothing like within My Hero Academia. I'm sure we've all been watching a series and wondered why she can't become her, Why these women that we love, that we cherish just as much as the male characters can't attain that same strength. Why they can't attain the same heights, reach the same goals. There just seems to be some disconnect in between what the female characters are allowed to achieve, allowed to be, in comparison to their male counterparts. And I've been pondering this topic heavily recently, especially because I have a girlfriend. I want her to get into anime, she likes a couple series, however, one of her biggest complaints is often the fact that there's not much good female representation within series. Although people may point to new age series such as Jujutsu Kaisen, has a lot of good female characters, Nobara Kugasaki, Maki Zenin, very strong, able-bodied woman. That's just not how most series are portrayed. At the end of the day, a lot of series kind of diminish women into a damsel in distress, or even just, like I was saying with Fairy Tail, objectified people who are just waifus for selling merch. However, my favorite series, Undead Unluck, I believe has finally addressed this issue. Not only has it created easily the best female protagonist out today, arguably all time, but it's given her a supporting cast of females that are just a bunch of able-bodied, get-it-done type ladies. And I'm very excited to see what happens with the anime next year, because I feel like them addressing this issue head-on, giving them a female protagonist, giving them, strong, able-bodied women to help her out in getting this task done, it's just going to reach audiences and it's going to hit hearts that just many people, many series, aren't able to do. Before we delve any deeper, this idea was actually brought about by watching a video earlier from a creator named Inaku. She's very dope. I had not even seen any of her videos past this one, but this one was just a very thought-provoking video, very cool topic which she was speaking on. I'll put her on screen so you guys can go check her out. But if you're new here, my name is Darzus. This is a joint channel with me and my brother. We make anime, manga content. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and hey, let's get into it, baby. I'm not going to try to spoil anything plot-wise for this video just in case you haven't read the series, however I will have to talk about a couple characters to make my point. Undead Unluck boasts two main characters, Andy, the Undead, along with Izumo Fuko, Unluck. And if you read the series, I think you'll kind of understand that although it's Undead and Unluck, this is Unluck's tale. There's been a lot of amazing female protagonists throughout the years, Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill. A very spunky, energetic, and hard-boiled woman who's down to scrap with anybody and everybody. Even Claire, the Claymore. Read that recently? Now that is a hard-boiled tale. That woman, Claire, was really from the bottom, got it to the top, and it just made you feel like, anybody can do it. Anybody can be who they want to be, but Fuko, Izumo. Honestly, my favorite female protagonist all time, and I'd say even just like right now, one of my favorite protagonists. Fuko represents a lot of things, but what she truly exemplifies is what I believe is the most important characteristic for a shonen protagonist to have. Resilience. The ability to get back up. The ability to adapt and overcome. And that's what Fuko always strives to do. She's the type of woman who is compassionate. She identifies with everybody, friend or foe, and tries to come to an understanding of anything that that they're going through. A woman that's very easy to empathize with, considering where she comes from in the manga. A woman who at one point was wanting to end her own life, but took on the burdens of everybody around her and is trying to accomplish a task so grandiose that you're like, dang, your favorite male character could never. And you gotta emphasize that point. Empathetic. A character who anybody is able to empathize with. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, everybody can understand what Izumo Fuko is. a character who wasn't confident in herself, somebody who just sat there like a fly on the wall trying to look out in the public and just trying to enjoy the graces, the goodness of life through other things, through the manga, through looking out the window, but she never really felt confident enough to step out into the real world. However, once she finally actually, has this monumental shift within her life, you feel like it's that same moment in your own life. I'm not saying everybody came from some point where they were depressed or something, but everybody's had a hole they've had to get themselves out of, and Zumo Fuko getting out of her hole is one of the most beautiful tales I've ever seen. But don't worry, she's not Sakura. It's not just empathizing with the character. This woman is a hard-boiled individual. She's not only just like the linchpin to this operation, but as she continuously gets stronger throughout the series, and as she continuously just picks up more motivation to get shit done, she's the type of person who doesn't care if she even survives at the end of the day. She's just going head first into any debacle, and it gives you that sort of Luffy energy, just like, Omae wa Mugiwara. Like, I can't wait to hear, I'm a Zumo Fuko. It's like, bro, beautiful shit out of this woman. I love her. She's such a strong-willed individual, but that's the crazy thing. She's not even the strongest person in the series, because outside of one person, Andi, the Undead, the rest of the strongest people are women. Characters such as our captain, the leader of the Union, Juice, one of the most hard-boiled individuals you'll ever see. Especially if you haven't read the series, wait till you get like 100 plus chapters in, you will see some crazy developments out of Jules, and you're just like, dang, I not only respect this woman, but she's the craziest. Playing this light Yagami level of 3D chess and just a very respectable, commendable, and strong woman. Or even Tatiana. Although this girl is a little child, I'm telling you, easily the strongest destructive force within the entire world. The most important individual, Ishin. You guys might not know who that is, but you'll get in the series and you'll see like, we need her. We need this woman, and that's the thing. Undead Unluck creates this situation where, we need the male characters too. Every character is important within Undead Unluck, but it's an equal playing field. The women are just as important, and often, such as, the Undead situation Unluck, they're literally the most important people around. And this is why I believe Undead Unluck has not only addressed this issue, but is going to take the world by storm once it gets animated because of the way it has addressed this issue. Not many times beforehand can we say we have a female protagonist, a well-created female protagonist, a female protagonist who everything relies upon, a cast of female characters around her who are just as important, or even often, like I said, more important than the male characters. And dude, just everything about this series just... It's the firest! Yoshifumi Gotsuka? He's a good dude. He just is over here screaming for, just writing for equality. And it's just a very good thing to see that as we continue to develop. I said it before. There's obviously already good characters within the anime and manga world that are females. But I don't think there's been a series before that's this well written, that's this well executed, that cares just as much about its female characters as its male ones. And I think Undead Unluck, for that exact reason, is the GOAT. And it's not only that reason, there's a lot. So if you haven't picked up Undead Unluck, freaking pick it up, you freaking noob. Like, I'm pissed off for you. I'm pissed off at you. Go read it. Chainsaw Man's out too. Go watch it. Go read it. There's a lot of shit to take in. But if you want to finally see some good-ass females, read Undead Unluck, baby. And I appreciate y'all for watching, stopping by. If you have any suggestions for me video-wise, let our brother know. I'm extremely injured, so I got time. I got time, baby. Hasta luego, mi amigos.